This is a cosplayer that destroyed her life over an anime energy drink. I think it was like, what was it? GG GamerSupps? Was it GamerSupps or GG Fuel or whatever the fuck it's called? I don't know. Well, anyways, let's go take a look, shall we?
This viral cosplayer was just arrested after making an online bomb threat against the drink company GamerSupps, commenting on an Instagram post that she was going to plant a bomb at their booth.
GamerSupps? GamerSupps? Wasn't GamerSupps like closing or something like that?
Apparently, we've now reached the point of 2025.
Oh, yeah, also, I forgot to turn on my fucking... God, I keep forgetting every fucking time to turn on my subtitles every time. I always turn it off every single time. I keep forgetting to turn them on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Testing, testing. Are we live? There we go. Perfect streamer.
Anime convention drama has escalated to threats of terrorism. Yeah, you heard me right. An Instagram influencer allegedly threatened to bomb a Texas convention over a popular drink brand.
An anime convention took a wild turn when a well-known cosplayer was arrested for allegedly making a bomb threat. This is just a wild allegation.
Who is this person? Well, I don't really keep track of. I don't really keep track of cosplayers at the end of the day, so... I think the only cosplayer that's like super popular, because I heard her most of the times, was what's her name? Jessica Nigri. Yeah.
Welcome to the age of the internet, I guess, where for some reason clout chasing meets homeland security. So let's set the stage. This is Kendra Noel Manning, better known online as Kit Noel. She's 25 years old and has about 100,000 followers on TikTok and another 10,000 or so on Instagram.
Never heard of them. Never even heard of it. Anyways, jokes aside, anyways, it's because I don't really keep track of cosplayers. Still pretty crazy to hear that doing bomb. Wait, why did they do bomb threats? What's the whole point? What did she lose her sponsorship or something?
And she cosplays Harley Quinn and so on. So basically, your standard convention regular, until she wasn't. I mean, you could see these pictures that she would be pretty good at her trade. The irony here is what she was cosplaying and her mugshot side by side. She's got her online presence pretty established with her own website that links to her Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, hell, even a Facebook page. And according to her About section on her website, she's an artist based in Texas focused primarily on her health and a charity-based cosplay group called Cosplay Care Project, which essentially seems to be a group of cosplayers that raise money for different charities, including money for St. Jude Hospital. I'm pointing all of this out because it doesn't seem like Kid is this like crazy online person who did something to get attention. This is more of a case of a public person doing something extremely stupid.
Yeah, but like there's gotta be a reason why she did this. It's not like one day she woke up and decided to choose violence.
And getting bit pretty hard by the legal system because of it. Because as we know, there's a lot you can get away with online, but bomb threats, absolutely not. So instead of just showing up to San Japan Anime and Gaming Convention in San Antonio to do the usual, take photos, buy overpriced plushies, and complain about the food court, Kit decided to LARP as a potential domestic terrorist. So here's what happened. Someone posts on Instagram, F GamerSupps, entitled Weirdos. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, GamerSupps is a drink brand. Originally, they became popular off of selling tubs like this, and then they even have their own cans now. And many of you guys...
wait, GamerSupps is the waifu cups, right? Those are the waifu cups, right? Am I getting it right correctly? I don't know. There were so many different kinds of there's so many different kinds of brands, or so I don't keep track of like the weird energy drink thing.
No, they are actually a sponsor of this channel, but they became popular for two main reasons. Number one, they really support creators and let creators promote them and create their own flavors with very little guardrails, so to speak. You can pretty much do anything, including Loud and Proud, which the Twitch...
Oh, okay, yeah, these are the waifu cups, okay.
Streamer Vienna made. You also have a Doggy Style by the Twitch streamer Buff Pup, and so many more. And while they're
Damn, I'm surprised you didn't say what was it, the most popular one? Blowhole one?
Absolutely cursed. They're obviously jokes. Their communities enjoy them, and you also have a bunch of other creators who don't market their stuff with like anime girls like Swagger Souls with Crusader Aid, Smitty with Good Energy, and so on and so on. Again, they just give creators a blank piece of paper and allow them to really create whatever fits well with their audience. And I think it's a fun and unique way to do it in a world of YouTube sponsors where you just have so many brands just handing out scripts and expecting like 5 revisions so every YouTuber's integration on said sponsor is identical. Thankfully, I haven't worked with a brand like that in a very long time, but it's GamerSupps' relaxed attitude with creators that made them big. But what kept them big and continuing to grow is they genuinely have the best sugar-free energy drinks and non-energy drinks on the market. And if you don't believe me,
Really, are they the best? We gotta buy one of these days. I have to see this for myself if this is true or not.
you can literally get a free sample with code Atozy, which gives you free shipping, so it's literally free, right at GamerSupps.gg/Atozy, which I'm linking right down below. And also, if enough of you guys enjoy GamerSupps, I actually get my own flavor as well, so you do genuinely support this channel if you use code Atozy over at GamerSupps, because I'm really trying to make Memory Lane Melon a thing. But anyway, back
Memory
to the story.
Main
Kit
Memory
allegedly
Main
replied to
Melon.
this post on Instagram saying F GamerSupps entitled weirdos. Hey, to each their own opinion,
Huh?
but she then responded to that post saying, planting a bomb in their booth today, which is just a wild comment, even though it's obvious that she's
GamerSupps and Starbucks iced tea. No, I'm not making something like that, I'll be honest with you.
joking. And obviously that comment that turned her from cosplayer into felony defendant real quick. Now, when this was officially reported, there was no reference to the original post. The police have also not made that information public. If I had to guess, it's been deleted and not being shared around in order to protect the original person who actually posted this post. But still, okay, we're escalating quickly here.
It was the San Japan Anime and Gaming Convention, and the website describes it as, quote, San Japan is the largest anime and gaming convention in the South Texas region. We take place at the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center in San Antonio Grand Hyatt in downtown San Antonio on Labor Day weekend. San Japan is a fan-run organization providing an annual anime-focused convention. Remember that you're also helping us supply high-quality entertainment and education while fostering a safe and fun environment for all of our attendees. Be a part of our cause, striving to cultivate an acceptance and appreciation of anime and related fandoms.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think threatening a booth with an explosive is cultivating a very safe environment, but also, I don't think anyone who hears the story actually believes she planned to do this. If anything here, it's just like a wildly dumb thing to say, especially in the state of Texas, where they can throw some crazy time at you for basically anything. Honestly, don't say that. Why would you ever say that? You don't say that online. You don't say it at a convention. You don't say it at an airport
and
for sure.
Starbucks croissant. No! Let's not forget that there was a certain anime booth store was banned after a successful Friday at that con. I don't know anything about that off the top of my head. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. I don't know anything about that.
And not even on a Discord server. I mean, you can cosplay Harley Quinn all you want, but you can't roleplay as the Joker. Well, actually, Sherry did that, and I guess she just stayed in character. Who knows? Maybe she just took that one a little bit too seriously. But obviously, it's ridiculous that I'm having to say this at all, but please don't go online and threaten to blow a place up, especially a convention with thousands of people in it. Again, shouldn't have to say that, but I guess here we are. Actually, how many people even attend a convention like this? 30,000 people. I mean, she played herself here. I mean, you can't, oh, come on. Even though it's obviously an incredibly stupid joke, you can't just ignore a threat like that at an event with 30,000 people. Yeah, she played herself. You just don't say you're gonna go bomb a place, hello?
At least say Minecraft, okay? In Minecraft. You can't say that.
Come on!
You have to take all these threats serious, whether they're online or in person or whatever, and that's what this person did. They saw something they didn't like, it was strange, it was dangerous, and brought it to the attention of the authorities, which is exactly what you should do.
And what did you make of the response, not letting her back into the convention, criminal trespass, and then an arrest?
It's the right response, because you can't just think you can get away with that. It's 2025. You think someone would have enough knowledge that you can't just make a threat like that, an overall threat in a building with so many people in an event like that, and not pay the consequences. So I think their response.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's technically not wrong. Or keep it within Batman lore. Oh yeah, you could do that actually. Yeah. Actually, you know what? You're not wrong on that one. It's just like you can't do this. You can't really do this, to be honest.
Was right on, because you have to take things serious, Jesse.
Yeah.
So obviously, San Antonio PD flagged it. Convention staff denied her entry, slapped her with a criminal trespassing charge, and then she got arrested. So now, Kit Noel is sitting with a third-degree felony charge of making a terroristic threat. And let's be very clear, Texas law does not require her to actually have a bomb. All it takes is the threat of it to put people in fear or serious harm or disrupt public services, which at a convention with thousands and thousands of people in the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center, it absolutely did. So what does all of this actually mean for Kit Noel? Well, she's not just looking at a slap on the wrist here. She might get seriously charged for this. I don't think there's a shot at her getting the maximum sentence here, but under Texas law, a third-degree felony for making a terroristic threat can carry up to 10 years in prison.
Holy shit, 10 years? God damn, dude. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting that much.
And fines reaching $10,000. And it's not like some sort of storyline that you can just cosplay yourself out of. No, she's going to court. This is not going to be fun for her at all. As of right now, she's out on bond, which was set at a whopping $35,000.
Jesus!
So that does mean that she managed to post it. But obviously her freedom now comes with strings attached. She's been ordered to remain under house arrest with a GPS monitoring device, which means her con appearances are now limited to pacing around her living room in a full costume. On top of that, she now has to undergo random drug and alcohol testing, and she's also barred from owning firearms. It's essentially just like cosplay probation minus the fun panels and overpriced merch. And honestly, while the rules she's under right now might sound strict, they're at least a little bit better than being remembered online as the anime bomb girl. Because let's face it, a decade in prison is a long time to explain that your downfall started with a feud over an energy drink company. And again, what kills me about all this is it wasn't some grand scheme. She wasn't trying to overthrow a convention with explosives hidden in a Sailor Moon backpack. She was literally just replying to an Instagram post during an argument over an energy drink. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. That one's gonna be tough to explain the parents.
That was
yeah, Mom, I can't leave the house because I threatened to blow up an energy drink booth. Come on. Because apparently the new red flag isn't free hug signs. It's cosplayers threatening to plant bombs over at the GamerSupps booth over a one-sided beef with a company. I feel like it's one thing to not like a product or even disagree with a company, but facing a decade in prison.
It's pretty much fuck around and find out, basically.
Prison over this? That's just poor decision making. This whole saga is way less about cosplay drama and more about what it says about impulse control. Because think about it, just one snarky Instagram comment about a energy drink booth.
Man, you could have said it at least in Minecraft, man. You know, you could have said it in a video game.
Set off a chain reaction to end it with someone facing felony charges. That's not just like having a bad day, that wrecked the whole year. It's pretty clear to me she didn't really think that one through, but maybe don't put yourself on an FBI watch list over GamerSupps. It's definitely not worth it. But if you do want to enjoy some GamerSupps, you can always go to GamerSupps.gg/Atozy and use code Atozy when you check out and get some
One day we'll get ourselves our GamerSupp flavor. Yeah, but first step at a time. We gotta get them modeled, so.
Some pretty good gamer juice. My problem is I said gamer juice instead of GamerSupps. But I feel like the big problem here is this kind of behavior isn't even rare anymore. People just keep forgetting the internet isn't just like a sandbox. It's actually a public, permanent, and as Kit Noel just found out, sometimes a prosecuted area. Bottom line, cosplay drama is supposed to be about like who wore better,
I will blow
not
up Co
about
in
who's
Minecraft.
calling in bomb threats. So Kit Noel turned
This
what could've been
fucking
into a
guy.
fun weekend into a felony case, and now she's looking
I'm
at
gonna
a
blow
potential
up your
decade in
mom
prison
every
because she
night.
couldn't resist firing off one of the most unhinged Instagram replies that she's ever done. Hopefully.
Hag
But
flavor.
here, don't make bomb threats unless you want to make your life infinitely harder, because the FBI doesn't care if you're still cosplaying as Harley Quinn. They're still gonna slap you with some charges. Oh yeah, and check out GamerSupps because this is the funniest video to promote GamerSupps on. But other than that, drop a like if you
That's
enjoy.
crazy. That is the most wildest thing ever. New flavor felony lime. Oh god, that's crazy. Could have said take a shit in their booth and I'd have hit harder and been less legitist. Yeah. Crash out cherry bomb. Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. Oh my god. Honestly, that's pretty ridiculous, I'll be honest with you, to be doing this, in my personal opinion. Well, that is one way to fuck up your life, I guess. Anyways, pretty ridiculous story. You know, it's kind of funny to hear some ridiculous stories. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe to all the fancy jazzy stuff. But yeah, one day we'll get our own flavor. One of these days. Probably like maybe 5+ years down the line, probably. Actually, I don't really know what's the criteria or so to get a flavor. Probably you need like at least more than 1,000 viewers, I guess, or something like that. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, that's the end of the video, and peace.